I was born in 1937, 14th May, 1937. My father took me to Asamankasi, Eastern region. From Asamankasi, he brought me to Twifo, Kwajowayo Club. My name is George Kofi Martey. I started my school at Twifo Aguna in the year 1947. My teacher's name was Mr. Teacher Obeng. I footed from this place to Twifo Aguna is about 3.5 miles. But by then, before my father started, he was the person who came and established this town. The town, it was a cottage. He started the cottage. When he started the cottage, the year was 1946. And 47, he came down to collect myself, G.K. Martey, my mother. May I mention their names? Mary Coco Cody. Then one of my brother, Hunobio. Then one of my sister called Baby. Then he brought us to. We came down to reach by train from Koforidua to Nyinase, Twifo Nyinase, and even by then they carried me on the shoulder of this place because it's about 14 to 16 miles. By then I can't. And before that, there was no lorry or let's say vehicle. Where can you get it? At that time, in fact, before we reached here, it was night, deadly night. I can't show the time. But they gave us, we cook food and we ate. But in the morning, before I saw, there was no iron sheet. So my father, are we going to sleep on this bamboo? Is called what is the name of that thing? The bamboo. Are we going to sleep under this thing? He said, yeah. There was no this thing, iron sheet. Where is the money to buy the iron sheet? I started crying because at Suhum Nankase, I didn't sleep on that this bamboo leaves. So, in fact, I started crying, and early in the morning there was more this thing, fish and meat, because he killed meat and fish and this thing. So only before I go to see that thing, the fish and the meat, I started enjoying. And then I saw plantain, big plantain. And then fowls and so on. We killed some, started to eat, chew some of the. Then I became happy. So before I was at, I have been going to school from this place. There was a village also called this thing by name of my father's. My father's village was called Babi The first name, Babiawa Chrome. Then he came down to Kutuasi. Then the next one, he came down to this thing from Kutuasi. Then everybody says we shall alight at Kutuasi. So even all this place was a very, very deep forest. Deep forest. So by then I saw what I am. Plenty. Then I became fine enough. By a few times, my father sent me to, when I was in class 1, I attended the class 1 at Twifo Agona. Then the second, I went 1948. I continued at the school at this thing, Kotochi. Then 49, somebody, a certain woman came here. He collected me to Takwa, Twifo Takwa, and he was a goldsmith. So I stayed with the mother, with the wife, but the man said no, he will collect me to his house. It was at Abuoso. So he was having 3 wives. The 3 wives were at Takwa. There I got to see what is called radio. Radio. Then, as far as this man, he was he was having money, and his shop. He was a goldsmith, so his shop was this thing, full with machines. He said the children that was with him by then, they don't know that the machine reads, let's say, about meters. So when they grind or they distilled, is something like that, they get this thing, the money. They take some of the money. So he sacked them, and I go with him. I worked with him. So he liked me very well. And my father got this thing, sleeping sickness. So he came to Takwa Hospital, and they said they cannot treat it unless, let's say, the herbalist can do it. So I was taken back to this place.